everyone, I went to Collecticon this weekend. I'm going to be giving you a haul of what I picked up. I'm going to be giving you prices on the cards that I got. I am also master setting the Radiant collection from Black and White. I will be filling in my binder and showing you what cards that I am missing from there. All right, the first thing that I did pick up this weekend was this Leafeon VMAX and this Shuckle. I believe I paid $20 for both of them. The Leafeon was $8 originally, and the Shuckle was $14 originally. Next one that I picked up is this Leafeon VMAX and this Persian. Together, I think I got them for $60 because the Leafeon was $30 and then the Persian was $40. So together it would have been $70, but I did get them for $60. I'm still master setting the Leafeons, so this was perfect because I was looking for this. To keep track of what I was needing to pick up at Collecticon, I actually printed out pieces of paper of cards that I needed for my collection, and then I would cross off once I have gotten that card. You can see that I didn't get all my cards that I needed, but I got a pretty decent amount out of the list that I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to master set the Radiant collection from Black and White, the original, and then there's also another Radiant collection from XY. It's called the Collector app, and you can basically track what you have in your collection or what you've accumulated. So right now I'm going to be going to Black and White, and then I'm going to be going to Radiant collection, and then on here it shows you all owned and needed. So what I needed was the ones that I had on my sheet, and then I did get some of those. So these are the ones that I had left that I needed for the Radiant collection. Unfortunately, I did not get the Reshiram. I didn't really see it. I feel like the XY Radiant collection is really hard to come by. I don't know if everyone's collecting it or if they just don't want to get rid of it. All right, next card that I got was this Rayquaza GX. It is not signed on the card. I got it signed on the sleeve. It's from Jar Chomp Collectibles that I purchased it from. I did get this for $125. It was sticker price $130. This is a card I've been looking for a while. It was really hard to find. It also really went up in price. All right, next card I did get was this Pikachu. I got it for $40. It says it's moderately played, but I don't see much wrong with it. The front of it's really good. I think it's mostly on the back. He said there was a little bit of whitening on it, but honestly, not bad. It's going in my binder, so it's a good copy for me. Next, I picked up these three from the same vendor. Got Snorlax, Wally, and Chikorita. I think sticker it's 15, and I got it for 12. Got this Pikachu. I did not pay $25 for it. I traded an Unpheasant full art from, I think it was Black Bolt. He gave me $10 credit towards it. Also, there was like small creasing here, so he said he was going to lower it. I just paid $10 in cash. Picked up this Leafeon card. I don't remember how much it was. I want to say he had it at 12, and I asked him if he'd take 10, and I'm pretty sure he took 10. Next, I picked up this Piplup. This is from the new Inferno X set. I asked him if he'd take 10, and he did take 10 for it. I just love the artwork on it. I cannot wait for the English version. I got this Eevee for my Radiant collection. I did not pay $23 for it. We looked it up. Market was actually, I think it was like $14.99. He gave it to me for $15. I don't think it's a bad deal at all. It's really cute. It looks like it's in near mint condition. Most of the time, I don't really care what the binder copies look like, so it could have a crease or anything in it, and I'm okay with it. I picked up this one for $3. I just liked how the artwork looked in this. I love the Yamper. I'm not a big trainer card girl, but I do like it when they have the Pokemon in them. I also got this Sylveon card. He had 3 on it, and I talked him down to 2. It says it's moderately played. I don't notice any big signs of creasing or anything in it, but I do love Sylveon, so I was trying to get more Sylveon cards to add to my collection. I also picked up this Sylveon from the Chinese Gem Volume 2 box. I just need the Umbreon left, which is the most expensive one. And I actually purchased it off a guy from Facebook Marketplace, and he was at Collecticon, so I just bought it off of him there. I also got this Bulbasaur for $1. I am collecting every single Bulbasaur card as well, and I did not have this one. I'm also into One Piece cards, so I did pick up a couple One Piece cards as well, so I will be showing you that. This one, I got a Nami SP. I've been wanting this card for so long. It was at like $400, $500. I traded in, I want to say 4 or 5 of my One Piece cards. They weren't too expensive, like some alternate art cards. I got it down to $275 in cash. He had it at $400. I also picked up this Tony Chopper leader card. I got it in like a bulk thing. Me and my boyfriend went and got a couple other cards. I don't remember how much I paid for this exactly, but I think market was like 20, 23, and he did as closest to market as possible. I also picked up this Zorro leader. It was in that same lot with the Chopper leader card. I also, again, don't know how much I paid for it. I want to say I paid market, so I think I paid $50 for this. I also picked up this Enel leader. I'm going to be playing this in a deck. I'm currently playing Zoro Sanji, so I'm going to try and play yellow. I do not like Enel. Skypiea was not the best art for me. This guy got on my nerves, but I want to play him in the TCG, so I did have to pick him up. Got another Zoro card. If you can see the pattern here, that I'm obsessed with Zoro as well. You will see here momentarily that I got a card signed by the Zoro voice actor for the English version. And then I also picked up this one. It's so cute. I don't even know why I got it, but these little dudes, they're just so cute. And it was a pre-release too. I think the guy charged me like $1 for it. He gave me a couple other cards. I think he was like $5 for like 4 cards or something like that. I don't even know what it was exactly, but it's so cute. Look how cute they are. And then my pride and joy that I did purchase today was I got an autograph by the Zoro voice actor right here. I will cherish this thing forever and ever and ever. I didn't even know he did like signings, because I guess the last time that he went to Chicago, it was like 2019, around there. Really awesome to kind of see him and meet him. I waited in line for 2.5 hours to get a signature by him, but it was totally worth it. I would definitely do it again. We are going to be adding all my Radiant collection into a binder. This is the binder that we're going to be adding it to. These are all the Radiant collection cards that I have accumulated over like the past card shows that I've gone to. I've purchased lots off Facebook Marketplace. I've traded with people. So these are all the cards that we're going to be adding into there, and then we're going to see what we're missing. I'm also going to be putting every card that goes into this binder in these like lavenderish pink sleeve. I got these at my local card shop. I actually was using them for my One Piece deck, and I was like, I think I'll use these for my Pokemon cards now. Alright, this is what I currently have for the Radiant collection. I'm going to be taking them out of the sleeves that they're in and putting them in those lavender sleeves. Alright, we got them all in the sleeves. Now we need to be putting them in number order inside the binder. Now we're putting them in number order. I'm doing it based off of this app here, so we're starting with 2, 3, 4. I unfortunately don't have 1, but I will be following this app throughout the rest of the video to see which number or spot that they'll be going inside of the binder. Alright, we got the first page complete. We're going to put them inside the binder. Alright, we got first page down, second page. For some reason, I didn't have this card in here, so I started freaking out a little bit. But now I got it, so we're good. Alright, we got page 2 done. Let's add them into the binder. I'm actually also doing the Radiant collection for the XY. I don't know why I had these in here, but currently at the moment we're doing the black and white one. So I'm going to set these aside so I can add these to the XY one. Let's go on to our next page here. This one is also for the XY one as well. Alright, our last page. You can see I'm not really missing that many cards from this collection. I only need, I think, I want to say it was like 4 cards we need left for this one. But we're also going to be doing the XY Radiant collection as well. Since I am missing these cards, if you happen to have these cards, I will purchase them from you, but for some reason I cannot find them anywhere, except for the Reshiram, but it's very hard to find a binder copy. I'm not looking for anything that's near mint. It could be moderately played or even damaged. The other Radiant collection that I am master setting is this one. It's the Generations XY. I'm master setting from this fairy card on. You can see the cards that I have already. I actually reversed it and did it the opposite way. So the ones that I have checkmarked are the ones that I need, but the ones that are unchecked marked, I already have those ones currently. All right, we are gonna add the Generations one in here as well. Honestly, I collect the cards just based off how cute they are. I don't even care if they're expensive or not. I actually do have a lot of common cards. I know these cards are kind of more on the expensive side, but this is a set that I thought that was really cute, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna master set this. For this Generation set, I am only doing the Radiant collection portion of it. There's 32 cards for this. It says RC1, and then it goes all the way down to 32. I'm not going to be doing the beginning of this set. I believe there is 83 cards in here, it said. Yes, so I'm not doing the first half of it, but I'm doing the subset of the Radiant collection from Generations. This is going to be the first page for it. This, unfortunately, is the first page. These cards are really hard to find. I cannot find the cards for them. I even went to Collecticon and I could only find so many of them. All right, on to our second page. This is what we got for our second page here. And I think for the blank spaces, I'm gonna be putting in filler cards so I know exactly what card I need, because I'll just start bringing this binder to the shows. Now we're gonna put them into the binder. I actually had this page wrong. So it goes 25, 26, Wally's gonna be 27. The Flareon EX, which I have in a different binder, I will add in here soon, is gonna be 28. Moving on to our last page, we have our Pikachu at 29. 30 is the Gardevoir EX. The pink one I have in another binder. I will be adding it in here soon. And then we have the Mega Gardevoir for our last card. Let's add them into the binder. All right, we're gonna do a recap of what we have in our binder. This is the black and white Radiant collection here. Almost complete. We're missing about 4 cards for our binder. Then we're going to be going into the Generations from XY Radiant collection. There's only 32 cards in here. Little scarce. These, like I said, these cards are very hard to find, but I did get majority of the high-end ones at a pretty good price. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you'd like to do more like hauls from like Collecticon or even card shows, give me a like and subscribe. And I'm also going to be doing probably a part 2 for the Radiant collection so you guys can see how the progress goes.